Praise be Jesus Christ. The feast of Saint Faustina is on Saturday, October 5th, just in a few days. And we're going to have a Saint Faustina retreat here at St. Mary's on that day. I'm going to give 4 talks. And the second talk, I'm going to speak about Saint Faustina and her mission. And I'm also going to speak about the theology and spirituality of mission. That every one of us has been given a God-given mission. Something that we must do in this life. Something that the Lord has anointed us to do. Kind of like Jeremiah. The Lord told Jeremiah, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And before you were born, I consecrated you. A prophet to the nations, I appointed you." And so to Saint Faustina, burning in her heart was this clear knowledge that she was called by God to tell the world about His mercy and to write. She was to be the Lord's secretary. But as she tried to fulfill her mission, she was challenged by just a lot of difficulties and sometimes opposition and sometimes like things didn't seem to be working out like they were meant to work out. And one day when she was complaining to the Lord said to her, "It is not for you to know how this will come about. Your duty is to be faithful to my grace and to always do what is within your power and what obedience allows you to do." And so the Lord was telling her, my plan is bigger than you could ever imagine. I mean, she would have had no idea how much of an impact she would have one day on the world as she was in her convent writing down in her diary. Another time she was complaining to the Lord. The Lord was commanding her to write about His mercy. And she's saying, like, "Lord, I barely have a free moment. It's hard for me to find time to write." And the Lord said to her, "It is not for you to think about that. Only do as much as you can, and I will always arrange things so that you will easily be able to do what I ask of you." Isn't that beautiful? It's like the Lord is saying, hey, I provide. I deliver what I order. If I'm asking you to do something, things will work out. Just do what you can. And so come on out to the St. Faustina retreat. It's going to be a wonderful retreat. It's at St. Mary's Parish. It starts with 9 a.m. Mass. The first talk will be the homily, and then we're going to have 3 talks after. We're going to have exposition of the Blessed Sacrament, and we're going to be finished at 1 p.m. So it's a morning retreat. It's free. You don't have to register. Just show up and be blessed. Viva Cristo Rey.